If you want to add a little something to dinner tonight, why not think soup? Today, Chef Christopher Wolf from the Arizona Culinary Institute is here to show us how to make 3 types of chilled soup. Now, you make a lot of soups and a lot of other things over at the Arizona Culinary Institute.
Absolutely. Classes. A big part of our curriculum is soup making, not just hot soups, but cold soups. And this time of year, you know, when the temperatures are rolling up, getting into triple digits, sometimes it's nicer to get into the cold side of food, which is where we have our chilled soups. They're extremely easy to do. You can make them extremely healthy. They can be vegetarian. You can do anything from savory soups. We have an example here, a chilled pea soup, a nice fresh gazpacho, and this is vichyssoise, which is just a chilled potato. Vichyssoise.
Okay.
It's a chilled potato leek soup. It's just a fancy name for that.
This one, huh?
And also, if you're into some sweeter things, when the stone fruits come into season, like peaches and plums, it's easy to make a great chilled plum soup or chilled peach soup.
I've never tried something like that.
Your options are endless. Just like following any recipe, they're all open to interpretation. You can get extremely creative with them. It's great, as you see out front here in our little shot glasses, they make for great hors d'oeuvres if you're having a little dinner party. A nice shot of a chilled soup before dinner is great.
Serve it as a shot, you're saying?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Just take it just like a shot. You have a nice light lunch option. It makes for a very elegant picnic, or even just a nice light lunch, or dinner, rather.
Pardon my ignorance, but do you drink it like a shot, or do you do it with a spoon?
No. Put the spoon down, grab the shot glass, and just take a little taste.
All right, in the meantime, you're going to help us make a gazpacho, right?
Gazpacho, yes. Absolutely. Gazpacho is a chilled tomato soup. It's extremely easy.
This is good.
There you go. Very refreshing, isn't it?
Is that garlic in it?
There's a little bit of garlic. Well, here's all of our ingredients. It's a chilled tomato soup. You can whip this together in maybe 15 minutes right when you get home from work, and it will keep for days or even up to a week in the refrigerator. All you need is fresh tomatoes, maybe some tomato juice, some cucumber, bell pepper, a little bit of onion, garlic, jalapeno if you're into the spicy.
So you can make it a little spicier with putting the seeds in there, right?
Absolutely. A little bit of vinegar, olive oil, salt, and pepper. All you need to do is take your vegetables. They don't even need to be chopped this nice. I had my students at school do this for a little bit of practice.
Right, so we'll have our students at our school do this.
Absolutely.
No, actually, you can buy them all chopped up at the grocery store now, and the onions.
Totally. All you need to do is take, kind of eyeball it up, depending on what your flavor preferences are. Just take all your vegetables, combine them together, and any kind of bowl or blender or whatever you have on hand, put a little bit of pepper.
Is it just kind of eyeballing however many ingredients or how much onion, or there's no rhyme or reason to it, really?
Not really. I mean, there are recipes where you can follow the measurements, but once you start cooking a little bit more and start to realize what your own tastes are and how flavors work, it's just easy to kind of do it by eye.
I would help you, but I have potting soil on my hand from the last time.
Understandable. Thank you so much for keeping that out of here. All right, a little bit of salt and pepper never hurts. Maybe a little bit of tomato juice.
And is this like a V8 with like a little kick to it?
Actually,
or
this is
just a plain old...
Just plain old tomato juice.
Right.
So once you get all your ingredients combined in a bowl or blender, if you have one of these fancy devices at home, a little burr mixer, this works great. If not, any blender that you have on your countertop will work just as well. All you want to do is puree this. A little bit more tomato juice here.
What are some of the mistakes that people make when they're making gazpacho?
Sometimes people make it a little bit too runny. Sometimes people can make it a little bit too spicy, a little bit too much onion in there. What you want to do is keep a lot of cucumber and a lot of tomato in there. It keeps it really more fresh and more light. And again, it's great because it's low fat, it's vegetarian, it's easy to whip up.
So should it be kind of a clumpy consistency or more of a runny, like what it's not runny?
That is entirely up to the chef. I like mine a little bit more on the clumpy side, like so. And it's that simple. All you can do is mix all your ingredients together, blend it really quickly.
Smells good too.
It's fresh, it tastes good. Yeah. And you already tried some of our gazpacho.
I did. This is great. Now this is a totally different consistency though than this one. This one's much...
Yeah, I used a different recipe. This is the one we make at school. We make it a little bit more thin and elegant for our restaurant that we actually have on campus.
I like the elegant.
There you go. So a little more rustic version you make at home. Just keep it more chunky like this. Again, it's a recipe like all recipes. It's just open to interpretation. Whatever your tastes are, make the recipe adapt to fit your...
And how long do you think we should provide in advance if we're going to have some folks over for a meal to chill it?
Oh, goodness. I'd say a couple hours. You know, if you're going to have people over on a Saturday night, maybe Saturday afternoon, buy all your ingredients, whip them together, and it kind of gets better as it sits in the fridge. The flavors develop and come together.
Love that.
Absolutely.
It's good. I didn't think I was going to like it, I'll be honest.
Well, a lot of people aren't really turned on to chilled soups. They don't understand that it seems weird to them.
I'm turned on to chilled soups. I'll tell you that right now. All right.
Fantastic.
Well, the Arizona Culinary Institute is located over on 114th Street. Give them a call, 480-603-1066. And, of course, the Arizona Culinary Institute is a sponsor of our Sonoran Living Live. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.